Hi, fifth grade. It's Mrs. Cunningham. I miss having you guys in class, and I'm bummed out that we don't get to do play right now. But at least we can learn a little bit about some other artists and make some really cool art. Hopefully some fun art for your bedrooms. So in the PowerPoint, you heard me talking about Andy Warhol and pop art. And what we're going to do is we are going to be creating our own type of pop art with repeated images and different loud, awesome, exciting colors. So here's what you want to do. I'm going to be starting in Sharpie just so that you can see it really well, but I would like you guys to make sure that you start in pencil and draw lightly until you know it's right. The first thing you want to do is find some type of simplistic, popular image that you want to recreate. It could be a cupcake, an ice cream cone, your favorite candy, your favorite soda drink, cartoon character. And what you're going to do is you're going to divide your paper into 4 equal parts. And it doesn't matter if it's horizontal or vertical. That's totally up to you. Now, mine's not too straight here, but as always, I'm just trying to give you the guidelines here. So use a ruler or fold your paper if you want. The next thing to do is carefully draw your image in each section as identical to the last one as you possibly can. All right, so behind me you can see that I have 4 cupcakes, and I've tried to draw them as alike as I can. And you want them to be centered, and you want them to fill the whole square so that they look really, really good. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to talk a little bit about colors from the past. You guys know what your primary colors are by now, I hope. So think back to kindergarten when we did either a cardinal or we did a spider web, and we learned about your primary colors. What are your primary colors? That's right. If you guessed red, yellow, and blue, you're absolutely correct. So in box 1 here, I'm only going to use red, yellow, and blue markers to color that box in. Now, what are your secondary colors? Because that's going to be box number 2. So if you mix, for example, red and yellow together, you're going to get a secondary color. Which one do you get? If you guessed orange, you're awesome. That's it. So in the second box, we're using all of our secondary colors, which are orange, green, and purple. And when you fill them in bright, fill it in exciting, and make sure that you don't do any shading at this point. Pop artists did very flat color, which means it was just one solid color. They didn't like to do a lot of shading, a lot of detailing. It's just about having a pop of color. However, like always, no white showing, kids. Okay? So here you can see I've taken time to work ahead a little bit. And no, I'm not taking my time. As we know, quality versus quantity, but quality takes time. So here you've got the primary colors, my secondary colors, and down here, let's talk about this one. This is those complementary colors. Do you remember the definition of them? They're opposites on the color wheel. So if you look up here, if I find orange and I go directly opposite orange, I've got blue. Other complementary colors that would work would be purple and yellow. Where do we see purple and yellow a lot in Minnesota? Some sports team or something? I don't know. I'm a Packer fan. But I think there's some sports team out there that's purple and yellow. What 2 colors are these? Directly opposite each other? We've got red and green. We see them a lot in Christmas colors. Guys, it's because they pop. They're complements. These aren't just coincidence. I think we know another sports team, or a couple different teams, that use the orange and the blue as their sports team colors. It's because complementary colors pop. when you put them next to each other. They're opposites on the color wheel. Please notice in here too, when I was doing this, I didn't have to just stick with one shade of blue. I used a dark blue for the background. My marker's kind of running out so you can see white. I'm in trouble. And then I used a more royal blue inside the cupcake. I could have used a couple different oranges too. As long as they are orange in color, general, and bluish in color, they're gonna look good together. They're gonna be good opposites. The final square was my own choice. I hadn't used any pink and I liked the pink marker. It was really bright and exciting. So I put some pink in the frosting. And I decided to pull yellow in because I have yellow over here. So I thought it would be good to pull your eye back and forth. The background was meant to be purple, but my purple marker died. So I went over it with a little bit of turquoise or blue. I think my goal will be to find another nice purple and just fill that in with a solid purple. Why would I choose purple for the background? Because I like it? Wrong. I do like purple, but that's not what I was going for. If you don't know what to do for the background, look at these colors. Purple is the opposite of yellow. So using complementary colors can also help you pick colors for other areas of your projects if you don't know what color will look good there. So I put purple in the background simply because I had yellow and I wanted a color that would look good with it. So there's one last step to this project before you're done. And I've already done it on this square, though it's a little hard to see. And that's simply taking a black Sharpie and making the lines crisp, clean, and thick so that your image pops out. So all I do for that, if I can find my black Sharpie, uh-oh, it was just right here. Well, we'll use this one for now. Hopefully it'll work good. Is you want to go over your lines and in between the two colors, if there's any imperfections, just make that line nice and thick. The other thing you can do to add a little bit of variety, because it is the same image, is at this point, I could use the black. Maybe I'm going to put, maybe these are little chocolate sprinkles on this cupcake. So I can definitely, while I'm outlining, I can go ahead and I can add in a little bit of variety. So once this is all outlined and colored nicely, this one's not colored the best, Miss Cunningham gets negative points, I would have a really cool pop art project ready to share and hang on my wall. And remember, choose any image you want, but look at it while you're drawing it. Whether it's candy, whether it's soda, whether it's a unicorn or a narwhal, whatever it may be, make sure that you like it, it's simplistic, and you can replicate it. Good luck, guys. Email me or contact me on Zoom if you need to conference about this, or you just want to show me your project. I'd love to see them. Have a good day. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye.